What's up guys, Amy here, and this is Extensor Digitae Mini Me! Woo! Let's change to a better position. Woo! What's up guys? So today I'll be talking about what I've been doing the past year to find myself before I decided to go into medical school. Okay, stay tuned! So let's start from my last year of college. It was quite a stressful time, I think, because I was thinking what I should do next in life. I cried for many nights and also cried during the day sometimes at home. Of course, I didn't really cry in front of my friends or anybody. But like every time I call my parents or when I call my mom and I say I don't know what I want to do after I graduate, and like tears starts falling down and I get stressed and like I don't know what I'm gonna do, and my mom always said like it's okay, you can take it slowly, try doing one step at a time, graduate first, or like finish your senior project first and then you can figure out what you want to do next and things like that. And then so after that, okay, I just finished up my senior project, finished up my final year. A little bit stressful with all the work, but it wasn't as much, as many subjects as I did the year prior to that, the other years prior to that even. Still, it was a tough time because of the depression of what's next in life. So I did my senior project. We finished the senior project. If you guys want to know about my senior project, you guys could comment down below. I could tell you about it in a later video sometimes. But anyway, so after I finished my senior project, I presented it and I actually won second place. So in the conference, like we had a competition who presented the best. I received second place, and that made me feel good about myself, and I thought, okay, maybe something in my own field would be fun. Like, oh, I could go present projects and do something. I graduated in December 2018, and so after that, I was pretty much not knowing what to do next. But then, so some of my friends, they're gonna do this in life. They got into this university for their master's degree. And some people, they knew that they want to do medicine right away. Some of my friends actually went to test into medicine. So after they graduated, they quickly read every book and also applied, and yeah, they got into medicine already. But me, I was one of the other people that didn't know what to do next in life. It was quite stressful, but at that time I was like, yay, I graduated, I'm so happy, I finished my courses and everything.
A few moments later.
After a while, my parents said, okay, you should find a job or at least find something to do. So my parents are both professors at universities and they do lab and stuff like that. I have to also tell you about this. So after I graduated, I went to conferences with my dad, and well, before that, I also went to conferences with my dad, and I get to learn new things in the field of science, medicine, or any other things. In biology, in chemistry. My dad's a biochemist. So when we go to conferences, we could see all these new studies of stuff. Okay. So one of his friends was a doctor that does research. So I actually contacted him and went to look in his lab, and I felt like, oh, I want to do this. But then my mother also contacted a working place. Pretty much everybody was so worried about me. And so I didn't want to bail on her. So I worked in the lab, and for a few months I was thinking, okay, I'll work in this lab for a few months. And after a month or 2 months or so of it being in the lab, I felt like I knew that I didn't like working in a lab. The working in a laboratory wasn't for me. I didn't get to meet a lot of people. I didn't get to see a lot of people or talk to a lot of people, and that made me a little bit depressed, and I felt like I'm not happy. I want to talk to more people. I don't want to sit on a bench all day. And so that was when I knew that, okay, working in the lab wasn't for me. So I decided to write a letter to the director of a hospital near my parents. And so I contacted them and asked if I could volunteer for a month or so with them. And so they told me, okay, yeah, why not? Okay, come and see us, and we'll figure something out. So I quit my job after 3 months of working there. I quit my job, and then I went to work as a volunteer at the hospital. I went through all those major wards. Like, I learned all the occupations in a hospital. My first day at the hospital was I went to help send patients off at each ward. So that was, they called it Wen Pre. I'll find a word for it in English, and I'll put it down. I went to the pharmacy and worked at a pharmacy for a day. I also went to the front desk where a nurse checks and sends you off to the specific wards or the specific OPD or the doctor or the GP. So like if a patient comes with a sore throat or something like that, okay, I'll have to write, okay, GP, and I'll have to let the nurse sign off, because the person who must sign this slip must be a nurse. OR, that was the best part of it actually. I really liked working in an OR. It was amazing. I got to see many surgeries. So if anybody wants to know more about the journey of me working in the hospital, you guys could comment down below, and I maybe talk about it in another video, or else this video would go on for 30 minutes. Okay, you don't want that. I learned that, okay, I'm pretty sure I want to work in a hospital. At first I was like thinking of, oh, should I be a nurse or should I be a doctor? I figured out at the end that I really wanted to be a doctor, and I told my parents that.
So I guess this is how I'm gonna end this video. So between the time that I graduated and I figured out that I wanted to be a medical doctor, I also traveled to some places in the world. Like I traveled to America, Japan, and also Taiwan. And if you guys want to hear about those journeys that I took, you guys could comment down below. And also, shout out to those of you guys who already know what they want to be in life and didn't need a gap year like I did. For those of you guys who had a gap year to figure out themselves, don't be sad, because I'm your friend, guys. And also, hope you guys all find what you want to do in life and have a happy life, and choose the right path as fast as you can, because of course time is a valuable thing. Watch the time fly like a pendulum swing.
Oh, right. I want to tell you guys that in addition to making videos about my medical journey and medicine, I would also like to make review videos of places I've been to, like in Malaysia, which is gonna be the next video. If I go to Malaysia, I'm gonna review of my journey in Malaysia. And if you guys think, okay, that's not cool, I may stop doing that, but next video will be about me reviewing Malaysia and Putrajaya and Kuala Lumpur. See you guys. Love you. Bye.